all the main tools of Revit can be found in the ribbon. The ribbon can be found at the top of the application and consists of several tabs. Each of these tabs contains certain tools. For example, the Active tab is the Architecture tab, and as you can see, there you can find tools related to the architectural design of a building, such as the Wall tool, the Door tool, and so on. If I activate the Structure tab, the tools that appear will be different and, as expected, related to the structural model of a building. I can activate any tab at any moment by simply clicking on its name. I will activate the Annotate tab and notice that now I can see all the dimension and annotation tools. Now, I will go back to the Architecture tab, and I want you to notice that the tools are separated into different panels according to the category they fall into. For example, in the Build panel, we can find the basic building tools like the Wall tool, the Column tool, and so on. I can change the position of those panels by clicking on their names and dragging them to another position. I can either move a panel to a different position on the ribbon or inside the drawing area. To restore the panel to its original position, I will click on its name and drag it back to the ribbon. Apart from moving panels, we can also change the order in which the tabs appear. To do that, I will hold down the Control key, click on the tab's name, and drag it to the left or to the right. In the same way, I will place the tab back in its original place. Something quite useful about the tools that can be found in Ribbon is that every time I hover the cursor over a tool for a few seconds, a tooltip appears. The tooltip provides a brief description of the tool. If you leave the cursor over the ribbon tool for another moment, additional information displays. At this point, I should mention that the icons of the tools adjust to the screen's resolution. If you have a smaller screen, these icons may look a little different. Now, to activate a tool, all I have to do is click on the corresponding icon. For example, once I click on the door icon, the tool activates and the door's options appear in the contextual ribbon. To deactivate the tool, I will press Escape. At this point, I want you to notice that some icons have an arrow underneath, like your roof, for example. Those are called drop-down buttons, and if I click on the arrow, more roof tools appear. The same goes for the column and the wall tools.